and I will agree with this, Mr. Hill, I think they think more of Jordan Davis, the man, than Jalen Carter, the man. I happen to know that for a fact. And they like him in the locker room. Sills will not acknowledge that Dallas Goedert took less money to stay here. Dallas Goedert did not take less money to stay here. Dallas Goedert took less money because nobody wanted him. And he thought better to come back to a situation because there was no market for him. What do you mean, ignore your narrative? If somebody would have paid the guy more, he would have left. In the last 2 years, Dallas Goedert's taken a $10 million pay cut. You think that in the late part of his career, Red Machine thinks in the late part of his career where every player is trying to get the last nickel that they can squeeze out of a contract, this guy thinks that he did the Eagles a fucking favorite. What a jerk. What a jerk. They didn't want him enough because they didn't want to pay him. Here's RC3 with some bullshit. I want you. I want you? Pay me. Well, they didn't. Pay me. Guy took a $10 million haircut in the last 2 years. He went from $16 million to, what was it? What I think he's making $5 million bucks now. Bear from Philly. Bear, thank you, bro. Sills, today I watched Devontae's Bama highlights. They moved him everywhere. I felt AJ held him back. I predict he's going to be a true number one with 1,400 yards, plus tops in the league. Listen, I think you have something there. I think they're going to spread him around, Bear. Bear, I think they will spread him around. I think they can move him around more. He's more versatile than AJ. I completely agree. And I think they're going with this. How about this? Hey, Bear, let me read this. So, Sig Lord wants to know if you can get a foreman on the show. He just won his court case from a crooked sheriff. What am I going to talk about? A crooked sheriff? Hey, Bear. Let me tell you what. Maybe AJ feels he's being phased out by the new coaching hires. Did you ever think of that? Maybe they're thinking of phasing him out. Because you can't move A.J. Brown around. You're not moving that dude around. Okay? You're not. He's not very good in the slot, and he doesn't move around a lot. So why wouldn't Carter take a $33 million deal over 3 years, then reset the market again at age 27, 28? Not a bad take. Hey, you know what I would do? If I was in today's NFL, you know what I would do? I would sign 2-year deals if I was a premium player because I don't want the market to get out of hand. Look at Hurts's contract now. You sign a long-term contract like that, the market outpaces you. I mean, if you don't have a shitload of guaranteed monies like Mahomes did, you know the beautiful thing about Mahomes' contract? He signed a $450 million contract. Nobody signed more for more guaranteed money in NFL history than Patrick Mahomes. His annual number's not high, so that allows them to be more frugal when it comes to their salary cap. He's not looking to make a shitload of money annually. He's looking at the guarantees that are afforded him. Patrick Mahomes is going to get that 10-year contract, and he's going to make a $500 million in salary alone in Kansas City. That's the key. It's in the guarantees. But look at this. I haven't even got to my topics yet over here. Oh, we're going to get to this guy here in a minute. Oh, by the way, the restructuring of Jake Elliott's a fucking dumb move. The guy's been a bum the last 2 years. You guaranteed that he's back in 26 with no competition? The average point differential, as I've been telling you since I came here to JAKIB, is 3 points. That's what the games are. It comes down to 3 points. Your special teams and your place kicker are important in today's NFL, especially with the parity in the league. It's a fucking dumb move. How about this? You know what's dumb? Is not having competition. Dude, you're leaning on a guy from 5 years ago? That's a stupid. How many years I saw the last 2 years he's been one of the worst kickers of any of the contending teams in the NFL. It's a stupid move. Here, it's not a stupid move to have him back. It's a stupid move not to have any competition for the gig. When's Monday. Monday. Kyle, great take. Monday. Remember, pre-free agency, post-free agency, and then right before the draft. We do 3 a year. We'll do that Monday. Okay? Sills, had Jake Elliott made all those field goals, the Eagles' offense would have averaged 25 points a game. They'd be top 10 offensive points-wise. Jason says, I missed his super. Let me get up here. Jace, I'll go back. See if I missed it. I read that, dude. Let's see here. The Eagles would love for Carter to force their hand because then you feel great about yeah, right. I don't get this. Here's what I don't like hearing when people make this comment about Jalen Carter. Well, you'll have to pay him next year. The Eagles will say, great. That means he had an all-pro year. The Eagles, it sounds to me, and it looks to me, they gave Cam Jurgens a contract. They extended Barkley. They reworked Lane. They did all those contracts. They gave Devontae. Everyone got paid when there was success. It doesn't look like the Eagles are afraid to pay people. So if a guy goes out and has an all-pro, look, Jordan Davis had a great year. They came in and they paid him, and they set the market for, you know why? Because he came in and he showed up, and they felt happy about his season in 25. I don't think they'd have a problem kicking up to $37 million for Jalen Carter. Does that sound right to you? No, you're right. He was great. He was so great. Hey, by the way, I want to see the extension. Where is it, Abe? He's still under contract. You got $38 million in cap space. Where's the deal? Oh, wait. We'll go through this Blankenship thing again like we did a year ago. I told you would never re-sign the guy. And all of you guys were telling me you're going to sign him for north of $10 million. Not all of you, but most of you. I said that's never happening. Not re-signing a guy that's replaceable. I told you. The Eagles looked at that guy as a dude. And they treated him that way. They said later. They didn't even want to pay the guy $8 million. That's what they thought of him. And they got $38 million in cap space.